Hi. Welcome to another Genshin stream. How are you guys doing today? Hope you had a good day so far and are ready for some Genshin. Hey, Orc, what's up? Did I actually prep for this stream? What do you mean? I have no idea what you mean. Oh yeah, so we have one more boss. Well, there's two technically, but we have resin for one more boss for today. That's this one, the others are down. Before we head over to the abyss, so yeah. Let me untangle my headphone cable. Yes, I mean, I'm doing all the bosses I can in the boss. I've done that in like for a while. So yeah. Let's use this. And also, because I did Signora on yeah, on my phone, and HP is a bit low, so we've got a heal. There we go. Yeah. Signora hurts though if you can't be very precise, so there's that. I don't know, it's just Signora, like Zhongli, doesn't really do a lot there. Like, okay, no, that's a lie. He does, but just the continuous damage itself is, it's legit. So yeah. Oh, I completely whiffed that. Could have totally killed her there. Whoops. I was like, she's gonna go into her Titan mode, but nope, nope. Do we have? Not really. Come on. There you go. I have never killed her before the Enrage, and I don't think I ever will. It's gonna be completely random. If I manage to do that. Alright, why is this? I don't know. You just love how hard you're writing it. Yeah. Understandable. Mine doesn't. Mine doesn't.
皆雷を恐れているようじゃが。
So, after a character's normal attack deals damage to an opponent, okay, the physical elemental resistance of this opponent will decrease by 6% for 5 seconds. Okay, matching the type of damage dealt. This can stack up to 7 times. Rest decreases of different types can coexist, and their stacks and timers will be independent of each other. Okay. Sounds rather interesting. Ayatomoon, Yoimiya as well. I'm sorry, but yeah, that's gonna. Oh, Hito, yeah. You think almost everything is Nichibu. Sounds about right. What was the change that I wanted to make? It was this, wasn't it? But I don't care right now. Let's just do what we know works. And this works just fine. It's just more damage. Yes, I am going to do that. yeah, right. It's just floor 9. It doesn't really matter. Like, even with a lot of mistakes. Unless, of course, you get frozen to death. Then it sucks. All right. I don't think we actually need resistance threat there. Just, yep, dead. That was, of course, wrong order. Okay, I'm gonna burst this one down before I get the chance to heal. There we go. Aw, really? This guy was evading us. He's Batman. Can you please? Thank you. Oh my god. Okay. Sure. Wow. This guy's like, I'm going in. Okay, I'm going out. I don't wanna.
呪言チョック
Okay. Geo damage is fine here.
来光意と美しきかな律令呪言歌よ錦となれこの剣はわ
And get him. That was a crit, I think.
みんながそばにいてくれるわ。
師匠の技を食らいなさい。超拡散形態安全距離。
わめくがいい。ここだ。
Okay, I do think we've got them. Yeah, oh wow, that was fast.
邪魔するな。
Ah.
ここだ。全力攻撃だ。西洋鍋。
Oh, only one is alive, so okay. I thought they were both alive. Yeah, whatever, it's fine. The chamber is done anyway, so we don't even need energy. What was the right? I always forget. We have Electro, so this is better. Yeah, right. So Yoimiya is second half. Yoimiya team is second half. Sure. So, elemental mastery. I'll take that.
みんながそばにいてくれるわ。
話が通じないなら無双の風しみれ。
わめくがいい。
Meets.
行くぞ。
Alright. Hey, this time we didn't get hit by the freaking thing.
みんなは俺が守れ。
Words by the tornado. It's a Christmas miracle.
ここだ。ここだ。無能。ここだ。くだらない。
6308式ユニット。
行くぞ。
料理の時間だ。
Always knife? What? Come on. Thank you.
ざれごと。全力攻
Okay, let's do this. Need a heal.
形は精神と共にあれ。動くべきだ。揺らぐことなし。
律令チョック
天道、ここにある。
Okay, that's fine.
神道の権限呪言チョック律令左右ルコーサイこの剣はわかるか
花火見いひん。はい。いや。ほな。
Next one, please. Damn, it's going fast. Faster than normal. Like every single time I feel like we're getting a bit faster. Even though I'm pretty sure we don't. Like, the team doesn't get any better right now. And I don't think I'm getting better either. So yeah.
呪言チョック
Stay, thank you.
来光意と美しきかな律令チョック律令歌よ錦となれ雨描きがたしこの剣火の用心。
Although again, this moon seems to be extremely awesome for Yoimiya. So of course, at least on the half where she is, stuff just disappears. Speaking of disappearing, crit.
6308式ユニット
みんながそばにいてくれるわ
Crit's nice. Nah, okay.
無能
No fire nado.
無能
No. Oh fuck.
無能ここだ
Oh yeah, we just lost energy, right?
助けて食材が襲ってくる6308式ユニット無双の風
くだらない無駄だ邪魔するな全力攻撃だ
安全
燃えろ燃えろ
料理の時間だ
Come on. There we go. It's not pretty, but it works.
雨描き型この剣はわ
天道ここにある
Using so much. Whatever, it's fine.
15
Definitely saving EIS burst. There you go.
振動の権限律令直
岩山八
This is fine.
火の用心おっとそりゃ
I don't see, but okay.
狂乱の波は満ちた
律令15
剣女盤石属性を断ち切れ
気ぃつけるぜ
There we go. So, 11. Now this is where it starts to count. There's no preference here, really. Leaning towards Yoimiya bottom now. And I still think that's a good idea. Mirror Maidens with Yoimiya are just faster, nicer. So let's do that. Let's do that. There you go. And of course, the shouty. Go. Right, but this is defense. Whatever. Fuck. That was the wrong button. That was the wrong button. Gotta wait a bit for cooldown. This is better.
7号式モジュール630
わめくがいい
This is better.
ここだ無能ここだ無能へっはっ散れ
Oh, come on. You're supposed to be dead.
行くぞ
Alright, so that's gonna be somewhat interesting.
天道万象難攻不落
有限なる来帝15律令15歌よ錦となれ雨描き型
反 花火見いひんやっやっとりゃ
Can you not?
律令呪言
I feel like we are gonna lose this one.
剣女万丈
股間奥義この剣はわかるか
Yeah,
い
most likely.
来光意図美しきかなチョック律令動くべきだ
言いつけるで
Oh my god. that was way too close. That was way too close. Alright, more crit. I'll take more crit.
みんながそばにいてくれ
This
る
is, this is fine.
理想の風が痛い
消えろいえ無能ここだ
Fight fire with fire, alright. That's how this works.
ここだくだらねえみんなは俺が守れ燃えろ
熱々吸引テスト開始安全距離
わめくがいい
Okay, 2 left.
無能
1 left.
ここだ無能
超拡散形態吸引テスト
Yeah, this doesn't do anything.
力攻撃だ
Hey, that's fine. Should have attacked this. I killed this one before the shield got up there.
ここだ
Hey, Super! What's up? How have you been? I've been fine so far. You know, just been here playing video games.
歌よ錦となれこの剣はわかるかい雨描チョック律令
天道ここにある岩山八九
神道の権限チョック呪言律令
火の用心
And today is Genshin Day. We call well Genshin Day, Genshin Evening. At this time.
チョック呪言律令
岩山八九
サイウルコこの剣はわかるかい
花火見いひん
In the process of moving. Oh, I see. I see. I've heard a lot of people like are moving over the big pond right now. So I hope it's a move because you know just better work or bigger house or something.
冒険燃えろ
Like a that's voluntary move, right? Let's
燃えろ
put it like
み
that.
んながそばに
師匠の技を食らいなさい
無駄だ
Yeah, that's kind of messy.
シミュレーター
Well, they're down. All that matters.
わめくがいい無能
To better weather. All right.
ここだ無能
That's good then. That's good.
無駄だ
63
全力攻撃だ西洋鍋無能
Later, you're doing fine. Yeah, the weather here started to become very nice. Yeah, pretty nice as well.
歌よ錦となれ
Oh no.
雨描き形チョック呪言チョック
I don't really have like always bad weather.
律令チョック
It's German weather. It's not amazing, but it has its nice sides every now and then. Sometimes though, I might even say it's a bit too dry.
天道ここにあり剣女盤石
I personally don't have a
この剣は
have a garden, but my parents do, and in the recent years well, they weren't great, put it this way, for plans.
呪言チョック
剣女盤石
有限なる来帝呪言律流チョック股間奥義サイこの剣はわかるかい
Okay. Yeah, I'm breezing through this right now. Oh, we are already on floor. Oh my god, I didn't even notice we are already on floor 12 now. The noise isn't necessarily cold all the time, but it's always so windy and gloomy. Oh, I see. Yeah. You only have 4 or 5 months of nice weather a year. You know, that's more than we have over here. Okay. Okay. That's more than we have over here. Summer is usually like actual summer with very high temperatures, which I personally like. It's like 1.5 weeks per year. But like mid-20s is, yeah, that we have a lot. All right. How to. Oh, I see. You know, then yeah, I know that I'm already getting not enough sunlight, so I totally understand in that case. Yeah. So hey, it's not only for mental health, but also for your physical health as well. Then the move, I mean, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. I'm really unsure. This is kinda calling for in here, right? For this team. This might work. Like, this is fine. That's gonna be a slight issue. What am I saying? That's gonna be a huge issue. How are we gonna deal with this guy? Ooh. Your laptop died or no? Oh, you haven't been here. My 3090 died. It just up and short-circuited. Was great midstream. Like, boop, okay, everything's powered off. Yes, I was playing Ryza 2, and all of a sudden everything. I'm using my old 1080 Ti, or TIs, but they are it's just one really. The other one is either. So yeah, I had them lying around still. I was like literally a week away from selling them, and yeah. Well, good thing I didn't. So I plug them back in. Had to redo some tubing, and well, it was back up and running within like 4 hours. But hey, I RMA'd it, and they told me, okay, yeah, but we can't send you a new one because we don't have any. So I got the money back. We already had one 36 star, and I don't like it is the Dream Moon. However, I don't think we can actually get all the stars here. We can't 9-star floor 12. I don't think so. Yeah, I had my old setup still for setup. Actually, I do have my old setup still. I could recreate it. There's no need to, but I could. Yeah. But yeah, no fun. But hey, I'm in the market for the new generation now, involuntarily. I wanted to keep that card for a while, and nope. And yeah, lesson learned. I'm always gonna have my trusty 1080 Ti's now. I won't sell them. It's gonna be my backup permanently. So I'm not sure how to deal with this guy at all. Yup, you know the 3080 Ti has the same shitty power delivery as the 3090, right? I do hope you can use it for a while as well, and mine was an outlier, but I have heard of a lot of cards dying recently, so fingers crossed. Just don't play Riser. Don't play Atelier games and you're fine, probably. Let's just try this. Let's just try this. You're good, yeah. True enough, true enough.
神道の権限直律令稲光すなわち永遠なり裁きの雷せ
I know what I should have done. Should have gone for Venti in this one.
直律令無我の境地有限なる来帝直律令十言いざ勝逃げ道はありません風の神よ我らにここより弱滅の時
Okay.
鎖を断ち切る
Oh, Leiden was almost there. Oh, I see.
律令直来光意と美しきかな律令十言律令剣に誓う見切りました稲光すなわち永遠なり
Ah, fuck.
天理チョーク
That was without charge. I'm messing up so much right now.
直十言無我の境地ストップそこ
天道万象難攻不落
律令来光意と美しきかな十言直律令ここより弱滅の時逃げ道はあり
Well, on the upside, the Shao, like the second half is gonna be a lot faster. But yeah, I should have gone with 20 there. I grouped them together, and then Yai burst is just gonna, and Leiden burst is they would have just obliterated them, right? Yeah.
超拡散形態安全
わめくがいい。
Oh well.
無能無能ざれ言ここだ。無能ここだ。みんながそばにいてくれるわ。
吸引テスト開始。うわ
消えろ。ここだ。無能
That's fine. There we go. That's enough stars. Now this is where it gets interesting, right? This is where it gets interesting. Okay, we're just here and do this. I didn't place any. That's okay. That's okay.
律令直呪言
天道万象。
ここより弱滅の時逃げ道はありません。たっふっやっひゅったっふったっと剣に誓う。
剣女万象。
直呪言律令
Ooh, not enough.
裁きの雷。や
There we go.
来光意と美しきかな。呪言
天道ここにあり。
稲光すなわち永遠なり見切りました。や
I didn't see how much time we have left. I hope it is enough. Actually, it's not gonna be enough for this one anyways. Let's see. Come on, do it.
その風
There we go.
の種がこう
And we try. Well, there we go. Let's try that again, shall we? Feels bad, man. Just got nuked.
逃げ道は直律令ここより弱滅の時やっはってふったそこはやっ
Okay.
神道の権限呪言直風の神よ
天道万象。
稲光
Okay.
すなわち永遠なり見切りま
I
した。
start the shield there.
しふっふったふった
天理チョーク。難攻不落。
呪言律令呪言来光意と美しきかな直律令無我の境地やっ
Me too, huh?
はったふったふっせ
Okay, so we spent like what on there? A minute and a half? That's decent, I think. That's good enough. But this one,
式モジュール
I'm really unsure about.
みんなは俺が守れ。
話が通じないなら叩く
Specifically because of that guy.
安全距離
無駄だ。わめくが
Okay.
ここだ。ここだ。
Oh my
この日
gosh. I see the issue. We might have to actually change up teams there.
裁きの雷
Okay, we try. Just all the inputs dropped. Great game. Don't do that.
岩山八九。
直律令
I should have waited. Whatever.
すなわち永遠
This
な
is
り
fine.
やって
Yeah, burst in a bit then.
ひゅっふんやっはってふんせ
天道ここにあり。
直呪言直神道の権限呪言直無我の境地た逃げ道はありませんはっふっはった
天道万象。剣女万
I
丈。
guess we're here.
私律令直律令来光意と美しきかな 呪言律令稲光すなわち永遠なり見切りました
slightly slower. That's still fine though. Like for this team, it's okay.
やった
Like what, 5 seconds? Nah, whatever. It's gonna be the 5 seconds that we miss for getting 3 stars. As if.
みんながそばにいてくれるわ
Oh my.
傷なんていた
Okay. Another there. Alright. That one guy is there. Has a shield now. Oh my god.
無駄だ不運の連鎖
Yeah, we have to do that again. We need more heal there to go like that deep into that fight. Either that or we have to use a shield. Like shields are also gonna work there. Abandon. But if we put you know what? No, just more heal. That's fine. So that team is gonna be the same. Wait, no, it's not. We're gonna use Ventines. Now that team doesn't have a heal. Oh, I have an idea. Of course. What we can do is obviously use Bennett. And then we are going to use Diana for another shield and a heal. And that's going to provide probably enough heal. And also we can use Diana to kind of do a bit more damage to the Pyro dude's shield. Maybe. I'm not sure. Chichi. Probably not. Sinshao doesn't have enough. Well, Sinshao also gives us damage reduction, though. Can't really use the burst. Or can we? But then there's that problem, and Diana against this guy actually works as well. I think this is a good pick. I think this is a good pick. And he pressed next, even though he still doesn't. You know what? Let's give it a try. We don't have a heal. No, that's. You know that can't work. No. We do need. We do need a heal there. So that's gonna be Jean. Jean has been leveled for a while. Chichi has been leveled even longer, so yeah. And they like Jean has. I think Jean has equipment. Chichi does not really. Like, she's kinda usable. kinda usable. But that's pretty much it.
剣女盤石
呪言律令振動の権限呪言チョック
Shouldn't I make sure? Yes, I should.
風の神我らを導く
I cancelled out of Aiden's burst, didn't I?
呪言
That was that was stupid.
ここにあり難攻不落
ひゅっ稲光すなわち
Do that
永
again.
遠なりはっやっはっはっ裁きの雷律令呪言有限なる来天律令呪言
天道万象難攻不落
無我の境地ふんふっはっはっと剣に誓う
剣女盤石
律令直律令来光意図美しきかな呪言直ここより弱滅の時
Oh yeah, there's a different team that we could also go for. I just realized. Yeah, if this doesn't work out, I'm gonna go a different route. Tally.
天道ここにあり剣女盤石
見切りました直呪言振動の権限直呪言
Oh, come on.
すなわち永遠なり逃げ道はありませんやっふんせいはっせっと
Yeah, it is right back up if you don't cancel it,
やっ
right?
天道万象
Then
剣女盤石
it's basically always on like it's always on cooldown,
無
right?
我の境地たっはっふったっやっふっそこはっはっとたっ律令呪言
Don't climb. What the fuck are you doing?
ひゅっせっふん
Yes, Haydn gives enough reason to almost regenerate everyone else. That's true.
よ全力攻撃だ
輸送の風シミュレート
消えろ無能ここだやっざれ言ここださ無能
飲みすぎだよ甘えたにゃ安全距離
So yeah, this is gonna be
ゼロ
slightly more messy,
西洋ナブここだ無能
but still fine.
逃がさぬ
Time for some more nap nap. Have fun with more nap nap. I also need more nap nap, but soon. Soon.
サバ登録
天道ここにあり難攻不
風よ私直呪言直
Soon we'll have some nap nap on stream, right?
律令直律稲光すなわち永遠なり見切りましたはったってそこせはってし
天道万象
呪言直振動の権限律令呪言無我の境地逃げ道はありませんふんふっはっやっふっと見切りました
Ah, come on, this guy. Just
直
okay. Let me dive.
はったこ
No,
こより
die.
弱滅の時やっ
All right, there is energy here.
超拡散形態吸引
全力攻撃だ
ミオナが特製ドリンクだ
All right. Way better.
ここだここだ
Now to not get wrecked. Whoops. He stands as he presses the wrong button.
みんながそばにいてくれるわくだらない無駄だへっへっ
反省しなさいよ吸引テスト開始
西洋などここだ無能行くぞ無能ここだ
安全距離確認6308
全力攻撃だくだらない
Okay.
無双の風しみり
くらえ冒険だ冒険
Right. Just run.
まだ大丈夫吸引テ
I don't think this is gonna happen.
逃げ道はありません
I know we beat them once or twice, but I feel like I have gotten stupider since, so this is proof I started too early.
Sabaki no ikazu 呪言律令呪言来光意と美しきかな律令直律剣に誓う
Can you please? Thank you.
逃げ道はありません
Hate it when you like burst shift into the character and then the character doesn't burst, just stands there. I don't know why that happens. That's because there's a very small period of time where while switching characters you can get staggered, and that interrupts your action of actually using your burst while switching, and then you're just standing there and the same input doesn't work anymore because you can only alt shift into burst when you're off the character, which is stupid.
私に答えるの
That is so stupid, but that's how it works. So yeah.
岩山八九
来光意と美しきかな直律令直無我の境地たっふん
Okay, that at least was pretty good.
みんながそばにいてくれ
7号式モジュール63
Oh my god.
わめくがいい無能はっ無能
Okay.
ここだ
Let's wonder. Oh my god, we just lost a ton of HP
みんなは俺が
on everyone.
吸引テスト開始安全距離イオナの特性
西洋鍋ここだここだ
超拡散形態
全力攻撃だくだらない貴様の
Okay, gotta break this one. I like energy. Oh my god. I think like I pressed Q and then our burst got interrupted. I didn't know that was possible.
逃げ道はあり
I didn't even know that was possible.
律令直
But apparently your burst can get interrupted.
呪言直稲光すなわち
Sometimes, under certain circumstances that no one understands. Oh boy.
剣に誓う
Okay, let's heal.
いざ
天理チョーク 剣女番
呪言直呪言来光意と美しきかな律令呪言ここより
And
弱
get
滅
him.
の時見切りましたはっはっはっよっそこ
Nice. Oh, they are good up here. That's awesome.
せい
How about you guys stay here for a while?
岩山八九
直
Yeah. A bit longer,
有
please.
限
Thank
な
you.
る来
Ah,
直無我の境地逃げ道はありません
oh yeah. Sweet. Can we get that? Yes. All right. So let's try this again and again.
7号式モジュール6308 9こうなるな消
えろ無能はっここだ
Goal for now is to just beat this.
はっ行くぞ
I will of course
無能
be totally okay with repeating this faster,
全力攻撃だ
or fast rather, but
ひゃっへっくらえ
let's
くだらない
リオナの特製ドリンク超拡散形態安全距離
not that easy.
西洋など無能はっひゃっここだ無能いえここだ
Okay, let's try
冒険だ冒
this
険
guy.
みんながそばにいてくれる
捕まえたにゃ
くだらない
吸引テスト開始
Come on, eat that thing. Energy. No, can't. I can't. Okay, so how are I gonna beat this? This team is not gonna fly. Just Yomia, maybe? Yomia team? Put Shao team up here, Yoimiya down here. Night work. You won't be able to beat this guy with the Shao team. All these guys, rather, there are two of them. What? If okay, so what if we do this? And shields and here. No, we need. Well, shield and heal would be amazing, but gonna put Venti here. And up here, we are just gonna put our normal team, which doesn't work, of course. No. This. I mean, we could go for Fisher, Could go for official. Wait, isn't this also the wrong? What am I doing? Oh, I know what I'm doing. Shao is out because we are using Bennett, right? Yeah, sure. Let's go with Fisher then. It's time for Herr Fräulein to come back into the abyss.
動くべきだ。言ったようにとなれ。雨描きがたし。
断罪の
Alright, let's see. Hit stuff. Go, Yoimiya, you've got this.
天道万象
Really?
岩山八九夜の
Got froze there? Really? Wow. Wow, almost got frozen there again.
歌ようにとなれ。この件はわかるかい？はい。
Let's try to...
黒き翼よ
Well, I tried. Didn't work. Almost got at the same time though. And we don't really need a good time on this one either. Okay, already got 3 stars for this. What we need is energy though. I messed up something. Oh, whoa, I messed up this one.
ここにあり
姿花火に
お嬢様の
This is a lot slower, but hopefully okay. So, wrong button. This is better.
ここより弱滅の時見切りました。やってそこやっみんながそばにいてくれるわ。逃げようなんて思わないでよね。ひゅっ裁きの雷無限化せよ直有限なる来店律令
Okay. But hey, we still got 3 stars because the second half was incredibly fast. We took a lot of damage though, and that's very concerning. Very concerning. Can you please... Thank you. Come on, give me... There we go. Alright.
よ盤石
Eh.
歌よ錦となれこの
万歳の名によ火の用心いや
Okay, I don't know if this was slower or faster. Or it is, we're not done yet. No, never mind, it's slower.
天道万象
Felt like we were almost done, but no, there's still more.
雨描きがたし股間奥義
Well, we are almost done, that's true. Okay. Now, this is where it gets interesting.
十分チョック見切りました
一緒に遊ぼうよ
Oh, we can net here. Okay.
裏の境地
風だ
十言チョック十言振動の権限律令チョック全力攻撃だ稲光すなわち永遠なる裁きの雷
逃げようなんて思わないでよね一緒に
みんながそばに
姿
属性を断ち切れ
律令十言律令来光意図美しきかな面倒じゃない十言律令チョック
Okay, getting stuck. Can you please?
遊びすぎたようじゃな
Couldn't switch. Couldn't switch.
動くべきだ形は精神と共にあれ雨描きがたし動く
岩山八九
All right, come on.
左右
There you go.
花火に
If only those three were in the first half and not the second one, that would be amazing.
天道ここにあり
姿を
That would be so nice.
お嬢様の岩山八
Not quite, huh?
雨
Okay.
描きがたし
Oh, I'm glad that the E got eaten there. Didn't want to do that. But we're missing a lot of damage from Ymir here. Okay. Ah, I lost one. It's fine. That is fine.
見切りました律令チョック十言
ここだよ
全力攻撃だ無我の境地
Alright.
逃げ道はありません
No.
風だ
Okay, let's see if we can. That was a mistake.
律令チョック
みんながそばにいてくれれば
足元に気をつけ
律令チョック愚かやっそこここより弱滅の時やっやっ
No. Okay, so how are we gonna get past there? Because I have a feeling that's not gonna happen. You know what? I'm gonna check my VOD. I am gonna check my VOD. What have I done? Nothing. I just don't know how to get past that group. I see. Okay. All right, and then we build a slightly different Yoimiya team. Now, do we want to use Venti or the Crows here? Probably the Crows. I used Venti last time, but this time it is gonna be the Crows. Should be even better. Should be even better. And this is fine. Can you please? Thank you. Fuck that guy in particular.
ここより弱滅の時逃げ道はありません。やっ邪魔者のみんながそばにいて
Gotta cancel that.
律令直呪言来光意と美しきかな。律令直呪言風よ私に答えるのだ。
Okay.
見切りました稲光すなわち永遠なり。
Yay! Got them both before they. Oh my god, this guy's alive. Yay! Got them both before they could regenerate. Woo!
みんなは俺が守る。
有限なる来帝律令呪言無我の境地裁きの雷はっやっはったて
全力攻撃だ。
律令呪言はっここより弱滅の時てふんはっはっふんはっふっやっ
Alright.
そこ逃げ道はありません。
So, this with Yoimiya team is easy mode, basically.
無双の風シミュレート言いつけるで。えいやそりゃえいや
Oh yeah.
天理チョーク
For this.
難攻不落。
左右ルコ
Ah, got unlucky there with our ease. Okay. So, number 2, this one should also be easy, right? We've done this a couple of times today, even.
みんながそばにいてくれるわ。
姿を残す律令神道の権限呪言直無我の境地裁きの雷
And technically this team has even more damage now because, well, the net. Right?
燃えろ。みんなは俺が守れ。
逃げ道はあります律令直有限なる来帝呪言直律令ここより弱滅の時ヒュッテッ
みんながそばにいてくれるわ。
Okay, just here, all you can.
見切りました直来光意と美しきかな律令直呪言
Well, no.
無我の境地
Any positioning here is kind of
逃げ道はあ
ass.
りません
So, it's fine though.
全力攻撃だ。食らえ。
裁きの雷姿を残す律令
Okay.
動くべきだ
So yeah, here we go.
太陽に
安全距離確認吸引火の用心やっへい
Let's get those shields out. That should be easy at least.
7号式モジュール安全距離
天道ここにある。
左右ルー
Perfect.
ト雨描きがたし
岩山八九。
動くべきだ
Okay, now for this guy.
花火に
Should be one of the easier ones. He says. And targeting.
岩山八。
6308式ユニット
天道万象。
Okay. Okay, that guy down.
無双の風
No.
岩山八九。
吸引テスト開始
This should be fine as long as we actually hit the electro dudes. Other overload and other reactions. No problem. In theory.
今のだし
霹靂油断したか。
6308式ユニット
太陽にとなれこの剣は
Can you please? Thank you. I don't know what they did. I feel like every single time I play this game, like the auto targeting is getting more aggressive. And that's not good. I want to take the stuff I'm looking at. Thank you very much.
火の用心
世界。
So yeah, we're not getting more than 2 here. 2 is already more than we can hope for.
冒険だ冒険。
Way more.
直律面倒じゃの直有限なる来帝律令直稲光すなわち永遠なり逃げ
But
道
yeah,
はあ
as
り
long
ま
as
せん
we get 1 over here in on the last chamber, we should be good to go.
裁きの雷
みんなは俺が守れ。
律令
風よ
私に答える来光意と美しきかな呪言律
Not we
令
should, we are.
無我の境地逃げ道はありませんふったてヒュッタ
Okay.
ふった 呪言律流呪言
全力攻撃だ。
ここより弱滅の時裁きの雷ひゅっはっひゅってふんはっ
Oh, I just noticed. Very low HP, everyone.
みんながそばにいて。
律流直呪言有限なる雷霆無我の境地
Okay, getting there. Oh my god.
またかわせなく。俺は不出来。
Yeah. I think I stood inside of an AoE there. Because there's a lot of HP there.
律流呪言おろく逃げ道はありません
And I mean a lot of
来
HP.
光と美しきかな直呪言直稲光すなわち永遠なりたっふっはっはっやっはってふっせ風の神よ
Okay.
我らを導き呪言律流呪言神
Well
道の権限直
It was a bit interesting because I did press,
無我の境地
like I pressed that and then nothing happened and I wanted to switch over to Jean and all of a sudden, no, other way around. I wanted to heal with Jean, I wanted to go to Yae and all of a sudden, yeah, something else happened.
全力攻撃だ。燃え。
呪言律流有限なる雷霆呪言律流直ここより弱滅の時ふんやっはっふんてっかっくらえ剣に誓う律流裁きの雷ふん稲光すなわち永遠なりたっはっふったっ
Okay.
やっはっはっ逃げ道はありま
みんなは俺が守れ。
振動
Oh,
の
wrong button.
呪言直呪言裁きの怒地た無我の境地てっふんはってたっはっやっふったって風の神よ我らを導きいざ
みんながそばに。
おろくいざさあ本気を出すとするかや稲光
Okay.
すなわち永遠なり
It's one down.
やってはっ直呪言有限なる雷霆律流直
燃えろ。
I'll move more energy here. There we go. That's good.
逃げ道はありません無我の境地
Ooh. All right. So, 2 down.
動くべきだ左右ルコ
Now for these guys.
6308
岩山八九。
超拡散形態吸引いってるでやっふっやっせいやタッチえいおっとそりゃ
天道ここにあり。
So far, so good.
股間奥義雨描きがたし
火の用心いやはーえいふって
Don't like the crow speaking solo HP, but it is what it is right now.
せやっおっと
And she gets. There we go.
もう止められない。
So this is purely for damage reduction, right? Water at this point doesn't do anything anymore.
無双の風シミュレート6308式
岩山八九。天道万象。
花火に
Okay.
やっおっとはーやっせさあ
This was a mistake. I think. Oh, maybe not. Uh,
安全距離
剣女盤石
雨描きがたし
火の用心
okay. We might be able to get 1 star. Maybe.
難攻不落
6308式気ぃつけるで
So that's 1 down.
天道
Yes, only 1. We only need 1 because
岩山
3 stars on the previous floor is not gonna happen. So 2 it is, and that means for the reward we only need 1 more. Okay. Okay. So as per usual, the last 50 are out of reach. Far out of reach this time around.
この件はわかるかい
While the moon is kinda nice, the floor itself is just brutal and I do not have what it takes to beat that. Yeah, you do need a freeze comp. Needs more insanity, needs more freeze. Okay, we can also just real quick do Storm Terror. Needs more freeze. And there's a specific one, I know, right? No, but what I do need is I need to get artifacts for Ganyu. I am not pulling on any banners before I don't have Ayato, period. Not Ayato, Kazuha. The frost thingy. I do not have enough crits on Ganyu to do any shenanigans.
呪言律令歌よ錦となれ雨描きがたしさい
気ぃつけるで
Yeah, same. Same. All meh. I do agree. I do agree. Okay, that is all bosses down. Yeah, exactly. Blizzard Slayer is just... I just don't have a good set on her. Like... I'm unable... I am unable to get crit rate on Blizzard Slayer. It's just impossible. So... yeah. No.
雨描きがたし
Again, that's her crit rate right now. That's all she has. And that's all she can get. Because I cannot get more. Devia, hello. Long time no see. What's up? Yeah, but you're assuming that I actually managed to pull the freeze off, which I do not expect. So we were just we just finished the domain, and by domain the abyss, and by finish I mean, well, it's 33 stars. 36 seems a bit far away right now. Yeah, exactly. No, I don't feel like I can get it up reliably. So let's look at some not so amazing artifacts. Oh, you know what? No. Let's do the other way around. Let's actually try to find some amazing things. Who is gonna be our... I know we have a character where I put all the stuff on. I forgot which one it was though. Maybe not. Let's just go to Sayu and pretend she is Kazuha. Shall we? So what I have so far is like this. It has some elemental mastery. Yeah, no, Sucrose already has the good stuff, right? This, like, elemental mastery is here, energy recharge, that's fine. There's attack, like, and elemental mastery, like, it's okay. This one could have more energy recharge, but, you know, whatever. In the end, this is what matters. This is kind of nice. Like, this is really nice for EM. And then there's a pretty decent circlet. So, you know, so Cross does have stuff. She has 674 elemental masteries. So yeah, she's good. But I need another set. And yeah. I'm running her on Sacrificial. She's on Thrilling Tales. So no. Alright, but yeah, let's go ahead and see what we have. So this is our flower with the M. That's not gonna get any better, is it? And some EM and ER. Do I mention it now in the rotations? I try. I very rarely manage to actually, yeah, get it right. It's mostly not happening, but you know, you can try. So what we need now, ideally, is EM with ER, obviously. We have... I saw another one on... Okay, if we are lucky, then maybe we get some stuff on here. And I'd so like to be done with the VV domain. Okay, so That's a no. Go for this one. Yeah, then it's fine, right? But ideally, in the Shao comp, it just goes on Shao, right? Period. And you know what? In the Shao comp, it usually does work out because I try to funnel. I try to funnel particles into Shao, so that's fine. So just implicitly, by me trying to funnel particles into Shao, I'm gonna keep track of it, right? So that's nice. Look at this, not a single crit pro. I don't even care, because all that matters here is elemental mastery. And I want to be done with the VV domain again, so yeah. Hooray. Then we have a circlet. And this circlet actually is... Wait, am I done? All. Oh. We could just get this goblet and replace another piece with something that has more energy recharge. Right? And you say everyone else is a waste. Actually, like getting Sucrose attack buff, well, the attack buff to Charlie is, I mean, it's not optimal, but I wouldn't call it a waste. I wouldn't call it a waste. Yeah, right? Yeah, then it's a waste, of course. Oh, of course. Okay, so now we can look for something that is really bad, like the sands. And get something with energy recharge. But as it turns out, oh no, I do have more. Any team that, so the previous team with Bennett, Raiden, and Yae, for example, plop him in there. If we run the Yoimiya team, or we are going to run the Yoimiya team potentially, without Yae and with Kazuha instead, I would have to reread the exact description, but we could also run him in the Shao team for increased elemental damage, so there's that as well. Sorting Pyro seems hard then. Yeah. I just have to see exactly, like, he's just, I could potentially just put him in any team, really. And that's my intention. So we have, like, Sucrose and Kazuha. Bam, done. But I do agree, like Yoimiya team and Swirling is not gonna happen anyways. And obviously, yeah, I'm gonna look for different. Ooh, this already has ER. I'm gonna look for different teams already. This one also has ER. This could be good. Like different teams entirely. This sucks, so we can just reuse it. This right here has no hit, no proxy to crit, so it also sucks. And then I'd have to test that. I don't know. Okay. And go. Fingers crossed. Absorb by Swirl. Oh, yeah, okay. So you have the EM is nice, but the is not great. Could have used a proc in ER. Like this should be 150. We have more shots, so it's not like we're out of options. This one has stuff. There's one proc left. There's one proc in everything, basically. Okay, gone. This one is also not that great. There we go. There we go. Yeah. Okay, here we go. So, well, this is good enough. Not quite 150, but I'm okay with this. So we do have a set for Kazuha. Done. No, no more Vivi domain. I'm done. That's what he's gonna run. Period. No more Verdescent domain. Yeah, now time to farm Blizzard Slayer. I know, right? Wasn't the domain actually not that bad? It's been a while since I've gone here. Let's see. Bum, 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 bum. Oh yeah, right. No, I remember there are certain tiles you don't want to be on, right? Yeah. I messed it up a little bit, so that was a bit slow. Yeah, just pyro in general. We're also mad at them, so yeah. They go melt, melt, melt. Vaporize, melt. Yeah, but it is 75% slower than Vivi, so it's that. Yeah, but your Zhongli Q also spawns a shield. Yeah, see? See?
直15直
岩山八九
That's not happening for me. I don't see the point in creating a shield before then. Placing totems first. Like, what's gonna happen? While you place your totems, while you do that, your totems already, like, you place your totems and switch to Zhongli for shield. While you do that, your totems already attack a few times, and then you switch into Yai if the burst is up, which kind of bad energy management here, but yeah. You switch into Yai burst immediately after, so you got some totem attack damage out of it, and replace them. So I think placing the totems before actually getting the shield does slightly more damage. It requires the same amount of time, but you are getting some attacks in. Like 1 or 2, I think, from the totems before you actually use them for burst. That's my reason for doing it the way I do, for first placing totems. It has served me rather well. If we can get crit damage on here, that'd be great. Okay. Okay. This could be nice. All this, both. This gets crit rate. That'd be nice to have just have some ER. Same here, same deal. And there's some potentially good pieces here. I mean, I have vetted out a lot of trash already, so there's that. Sands are gonna be the big, yeah, the big thing. You do all the setup before, so you can start with only Q. You only get all of the stun after you place all of the totems. Cup is pain? It can be. Of course. Of course. Wrong button. Let's see. So yeah, this is this is the cup she's using right now. As you can see, 1 proc into crit. Yay. What's her ER actually? And that's the only ER. No, it's not the only, but yeah. Yep. Yep. Cryo. Like, there's a chance that we can get some better stuff now. There's a chance. It has been a while since I last tried to kit her out, right? So... there's that. So yeah, this could be great if it gets crit rate, right? Same here, crit rate on here would be amazing. Crit damage on here would be amazing. Although I would love to have ER as well, which this doesn't have space for that. You put her on Wanderers. Yeah, for Ayaka you don't have a choice, so yeah. But yeah, I will be farming Blizzard Slayer from here on, for sure. For sure. I mean, right? This isn't too bad. 14.4% crit rate is basically. Oh yeah, right. Only one. This is actually pretty good. Only one proc on HP. So yeah. Right. This is where the majority. Yeah, this is where the majority of our YAR comes from. This needs to be better. And of course, this we need something in this slot with ER as well. So yeah. Just to have it. Yeah, only one proc into crit damage. So sands are gonna be whew. And this one's also not great. I mean, it has attack percent, but yeah. Ideally, instead of attack up, that would be elemental recharge, energy recharge. So yeah, that's not bad. No, that's overall that's pretty meh. I mean, I guess it. I guess it. I get it. It's 15.7% attack is not bad, but or let's if this over here, this is a def stat with one proc in it. If this had been energy recharge, this piece would be really good. Right? If just this had been energy recharge with one proc in it, this piece I would have no complaints about whatsoever. But the way it is, eh. Eh. So it's mostly gonna be better sands and better goblet, and if we get a better circlet on the way, that will be I'll take that. That being said, we definitely. But here we're gonna lose even more. Like we're losing 4% crit rate from just nah, can't do that. Nah, but we'll see. We'll see. Better feather as well. I mean, the energy recharge here is amazing, but like elemental mastery procs on here are useless. Could have been a nice crit damage or crit rate. The only really good piece is this one. So yeah, she's gonna get Nova eventually. And she needs a better weapon. Although, I mean, Prototype Crescent with 3-point hits are kind of nice. This is kind of nice. I'm not gonna deny that. This does give us a lot of attack, so yeah. Yeah, she does have over 2k, so... Posted yours on Discord. Where's your complaint? These artifacts are amazing. Oh, energy recharge. I see the issue. Yeah. Mm-hmm. With 16% ER, yeah. I get it. Flower and Feather is decent. Your sands are pretty good as well. Your goblet is... could be better. Yeah, okay, the goblet could be better. For sure. And your circlet is pretty good as well. Your Sans has 2 procs into crit rate. That is not that bad. Come on. It's the best you have. Yeah. Alright, hold on. Give me a second. I've got to turn off the beep. And you know what? I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick as well. Yeah, I need to throw it out. I know. But I, don't know where to recycle it. Alright, I'm back. Kind of weird with the R. I mean, how?
を飼ったことある？おとなしゅうてめっちゃ可愛いんやで。
True.
もう一度お試しください。なんなんになんになん。
So her weapon basically has this energy management minigame built in. If your energy is max, you lose a stack. Oh, I see. Yeah. Come on, that sucks. That is atrocious. One more reason why I don't wanna, why I don't care for her.
今やったら何か話したるで。
Isn't it similar for Loimea? No. You're right. You're right. I mostly ignore that, and that's a mistake. My issue is that yeah, here's the thing with Theomia though. You still deal more damage when you don't use your burst, because your burst basically means you just don't deal damage over the animation, right? At the same time, you want to have some energy ready when you press E again. So you don't want to burst before you press E. Right? You don't want to burst before you press E because you do need 16 energy? 15? Yeah, you want to have 15 energy. So you want to have negative ER. That's true. that is kind of true. You do want to have negative ER on her in that case. And as you can see, she needs more crit though. That's one of the issues Yoimiya has here. Yeah. Oh, that is impossible. Like it is impossible to get better artifacts because Yoimiya's artifacts are pretty great actually, except for this one. I have not farmed the new domains at all. Don't need anything from there. Don't care. Whatever. Yeah, flower. But thing is, this is not getting any better. It just isn't. This is gonna be very difficult to get something better for. Right? And the circlet is also not that bad. I mean, there's two wasted procs here. but it's gonna be really, really difficult. Oh yeah, right. You also get them from the Abyss now, huh? That's true. Yeah, the I need something better for like a better flower here. And just remove energy recharge from Yoimiya altogether. That's the only. Yeah, that is her only ER, so that'd be nice.
花火
That'd be
はパッ
nice.
と消えてまうけど友情は一生もんや
But I do have other priorities right now, right? I do need to have more characters with better stuff, so my team is more diverse. But yeah,
お試しください
that's basically it for Genshin for now, huh? Unfortunately, we still not know when the new patch gets released. Yeah, she does her thing exactly. We don't know when the next patch gets released, so... Huh. You have Chasm to do? Ah, okay, yeah, then you have more than enough stuff. Speaking of Chasm, have you done the... What am I doing? Have you done the quest here? No. Here. Oh, you're not that far yet. Okay. Okay. So you're, you know, okay. Gotcha. Because I wanted to show you something in that case. But yeah, no, that's getting close. Getting close. Go finish it. There's some time, like some quests there that you need to wait a day for. So just get to it. But yeah, that's it for Genshin for the time being until the next domain or when the patch gets released, right? Domain next abyss. Yeah, don't forget that on Wednesday, the day after tomorrow, we are going to watch Liminality episode 2, and also I completely missed. Wait, let me see. I don't want to tell you any lies. Well, I didn't miss it, but time flies, and Neptunia also gets released. Well, yeah, on Wednesday actually. I think we are going to finish Outbreak first, right? On Saturday, most likely. And then, well, that's the thing. You either finish Dothack completely or Outbreak. I'm a bit, I don't know. I maybe we just finish Dothack completely, yeah. But after that, it's definitely nap time. Nap. Don't drop it again. You're right. Should just finish it. You're right. So yeah, no. It's true. It's true. So yeah. With that, Neptunia external Kagura is delayed by a week, I guess. Gotta finish Dothack first. That's gonna Outbreak is gonna be done this weekend, right? That's gonna, yeah, for sure. And Quarantine probably next weekend as well. So that's the schedule, right? Wednesday evening, Ep 2, and weekend. But for now, I wish you all a good day, good evening, or good night, depending where you are. And Hope you do stay awesome. And I will see you next stream.